Hello there people, this is No Mage and welcome to yet another game on my channel. This time we're gonna be trying out Devil May Cry number 3, which is actually chronologically speaking, it is the first of the Devil May Cry series. I mean, Dante is the younger in that specific game. From what you can see at the XMB menu for the Devil May Cry HD collection, the Dante in the middle is the Dante from Devil May Cry, the Dante on the left is the Dante from Devil May Cry 2, and the Dante on the right is the Dante from Devil May Cry 3. So technically it would be first 3, then 1, then 2, for those 3 games in particular. Alright, so let's start jumping into the game itself. Right, so this was supposed to be a live com, but actually, well, something got screwed up. I mean, with my Elgato and that, and the recording. So from here on, I'll actually be doing a post com on it, meaning I'm actually watching the video while doing this. But anyway, it's gonna be pretty much the same. Or well, nothing is quite like when you're making that live com for the first time. But oh well. So yeah, here in the HD collection you have the 3 games. Devil May Cry 3 is, well, it's my favorite one, and it was also the first one that I played. And it's also, as I said, the first one in chronological order from what the series themselves are. A lot of people say that Devil May Cry 1 is probably the best of them, but personally I prefer 3. I guess it has to do with the first game you played experience thing. But I have played Devil May Cry 1, and I have to acknowledge that it is definitely a very challenging game. It is definitely harder than 3. But you know, that first time. Sweet dreams. So yeah, I'll skip the intro initially because, I mean, anyway, the intro is part of the first sequence and we're gonna see it there anyway. Here I'm just checking the options, maybe well, checking that we have subtitles in English and that. And well, never seen this turbo option, so I just kind of skipped it because it didn't matter. I could have of course like played the game again, played the first 3 missions again. But the way I played them here, it was kind of priceless, to be honest, and I didn't quite feel I did something unique that I didn't want to repeat again. Here I'm kind of deciding between gold and yellow, and well, during my lifecom I was explaining the difference between gold and yellow. But anyway, point in yellow is that when you die, you have to replay the whole thing, the whole sequence, let's say that way. Unless you have a yellow orb. Yellow orb revives you on the last safe spot, pretty much. That is free normally. In gold, you can use a gold orb when you die to respawn immediately. It's like you die and you respawn right there, right when you die, and everything continues as if you hadn't died. But that doesn't exist in yellow, and thus making yellow, of course, a lot harder than gold. But in any case, I didn't feel like going, even though I'm competitive, I didn't feel like going so try hard this time around. So here goes the intro.
You've heard of it, haven't you? The legend of Sparta? When I was young, my father would tell me stories about it. Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind for the sake of the human race. With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm and sealed the evil entities off from our human world. But since he was a demon himself, his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all. Sparta existed. How do I know? Well, I met the sons of Sparta. Both of them. Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins, the two battled each other fiercely like arch-enemies. It seemed as if they derived some sort of twisted pleasure from this brotherly fighting. was left standing.
To be honest, this opening sequence is pretty much the reason why I got hooked with the Devil May Cry series.
Sorry, not open for business yet. I haven't even picked a name for this joint, and I'm already getting calls. You a customer too? Well, if you want to use the bathroom, help yourself. The toilet's in the back.
Is your name Dante, son of Sparta?
Where did you hear that?
From your brother. He sent this invitation for you. Please, accept it.
Invitation, huh? This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
That's how you do it.
Don't bet on it.
First time you see that billiard balls cutscene, you just gotta say, yeah, right. Dante physics. Yeah, once you get used to what Dante can do, then you say, no, like, yeah, oh, that's normal. That's his everyday life. So you got 4 styles which you can choose from, and each style has a special unique attack which you can perform using circle. As you can see, you have Swordmaster, Trickster, Gunslinger, and Royal Guard. Trickster is usually the default style, and well, it's actually probably the best one for starting to play. So we'll go with that. Style level goes up as you perform kills in style. The style definition of this game is to perform different types of combos, not just like the same combo over and over. The more you do, the more your style improves, and you can change styles with the mid-game, well, mission start screen, or with the statue in-game, like in the map, like that golden statue. You begin with the Trickster style by default. Trickster is more of an evasive style, pretty much. Right, so here I'm just kind of like wondering if I should, if I have the means to customize anything, but no, I don't think so because I don't have any sort of means to do that. And I'm already gonna get hit if I don't move, as I'm getting the controls shown. But I know I have to dodge already, so here we go. Let's do it. Red orbs. Red orbs are the in-game currency, and it works for getting new items and, well, other stuff of the sort, improving your character. As I said, well, there's that meter on the top right. Oh, well, never mind. The game is doing some job of explaining something, but yeah, you have a melee attack and a gun attack. Melee attack is with triangle. Gun attack is with the square button. You can shoot while in midair to maybe stay a little bit in midair. And then there's at the top right of the screen below the orbs, there's the style meter. It kinda grows depending on how stylish your combos are. Stylish being what I said before, like you have to do different types of combos. Lock on. Lock on is used to look at an enemy, like face them, and also it allows you to, well, perform some types of attacks which need specific inputs that are relative to specific enemies. Say for example, to lift them, you have to press back on your stick depending on who you're trying to lift. But for that you need to lock them. If you don't lock them, you cannot do that blast off thing. So here I am, kicking ass in style. Well, my moveset is kind of limited at this point because I'm starting the game and you only have limited style. But as you go on and collect red orbs and that, you can improve your style and have like new moves, new combos and stuff. But most importantly, I mean, using the trickster style is pretty much everything to not getting hit. Yeah, right now I just have like those two combos, like the fast one and the slow one. So I'm doing whatever I can with just using the guns and lifting them, you know, launch the launcher. That's the way, not the lift. But yeah, with the launcher and that. Oh, come on, I'm missing so much. As you can see, the style bar is in showtime. Now it's stylish. So yeah, at that point I was like, stylish, baby. Oh, because I was kicking ass there. I didn't get hit a single time. Although I was pretty close at sometimes. Oh, you didn't just do that. No, you didn't just do that. Asshole.
I can already tell. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party!
You got that right. Alright, so at the end of each mission you get your rank for the mission. In this case, I got S rank! Yes! You cannot imagine during my live com the reaction I had to this because it was my first time getting an S rank and getting it on my first mission and the playthrough I was gonna do. Yeah, you can see I even got a trophy there. Oh my god, I was flipping out. Yeah, I hated that I lost the live com for this because I was literally flipping out the whole over the whole place. And yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of trying to look for my trophy collection to see what trophy that is, and that's the one. Well, it's like the first time you get an S rank on a mission, and it was my first time, and it was on my first mission for the playthrough, as you can tell. So yeah, ah, damn, losing that live com, that was terrible. But nonetheless, I mean, it's still great. At least I got to keep the footage pretty much intact. Thank God. And well, Elgato is currently in beta, so I guess they'll kind of fix it for the next official version, I hope. Here I'm just kind of like saving it. I had previously played a little bit just to obviously improve my skills. Obviously, as you were seeing, I was pretty sharp in terms of movement and execution, and that was because I was playing. But this was definitely the first time I ever got it like that, like getting the first mission, not the first mission or like any mission at all, on an S rank on my playthrough. Oh my god, it was great. But nonetheless, well guys, thanks for watching. If you liked, remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you want more, and thanks for watching again. I will see you next time.